Welcome back, everybody, to the Mario Kart 8 Retro Tracks Retrospective. Today we're going to be doing the second of the only two, unfortunately, Mario Kart Wii tracks in Mario Kart 8. I feel like they should have added 3, but, that's just me. Listen to me rhyming. Even though I mean it. Alright, so, one last track, and then we're out of here for Mario Kart Wii, and that's Grumble Volcano. I was actually considering, though I didn't actually do it, showing off the Grumble Volcano shortcut, the legendary Grumble Volcano shortcut, where, of course, you have to spin around at the very beginning of the track, then you have to crash into the wall. That there's like a gap in between the wall where there's a part where you jump and then the part where you're on currently. You fall down in the lava, and it will take you backwards to the part that's actually higher up, and then from there you can go on to the volcano. I think it has to be at least 100 cc, and you have to have a mushroom. You can mushroom your way onto the volcano, and as you spin around and around the volcano, it counts as a lap each time you do it. It's pretty unfair, let's just put it that way. And of course, they never actually patched it, which would have been nice, because, people were doing that quite a bit online. Okay, I just got destroyed. Good thing there's no coins or anything in this game. No, just tons of items that you can hold and stuff. Alright, and just like, with previous videos, I am cutting out the second lap here, because, it's a little bit of a long track-ish. Unfortunately, I didn't do that with TikTok Clock. It was deceptively longer than I imagined. But, of course, so Grumble Volcano is the final course of the Star Cup in Mario Kart Wii, and it's the third course in the Lightning Cup, which is, of course, the toughest cup, or the Retro Cup in Mario Kart 8. And, we do have some trivia. Yeah, so this is some trivia here. This is the only course with lava in the series that is not named after Bowser. Huh. Okay, I've never actually thought about that, but I guess, if the Mario Wiki says that it's true, then it must be. All right, so I'm gonna be, as you'll see once I do the side by side. Good God, I went through every possible combination that you can go through on this track. The different left and right roads that you can go through. So just so I'm covering all of my bases here, literally. Every last one of them. Oh god, there's a birdo here. Run! I'm just kind of hoping I press next a little faster than that. Alright, here we go to the fancy HD Wii U remake. Beep and boop. I really like this intro. This is like one of the better course intros, I think. Just because at the very end of it, there's yeah, there it is. The volcano goes boom. I love that. That's just so cool. The boom that comes off of that volcano it's really... I thought it was really powerful. Okay, so, and apparently, what do we got here? There is an extremely well-hidden shortcut in the new version of this course, I'd imagine. That's 8. Near the end, at the right side of the fork, there's a pipe. Beside the pipe, there is a small part that the player can trick off of. In laps 1 and 2, there's a rock blocking it, but at the start of lap 3, it will sink into the lava, letting the player use it on lap 3. Wow, I did not know that. Obviously, I'm not going to be showing it here because, again, I am literally just now learning about this, but that's pretty cool. Oh, anyway, so yeah, so it's the final track in the second hardest cup in Mario Kart Wii and the third course, so the second to last course of all of the retro courses, or cups. In the hardest one. Yeah, there you go, with stuff. I don't really consider this to be a very difficult course. I mean, maybe you could argue that because there's a lot of junk on the road, and then of course, the way that the track starts to fall away into the lava makes it, a little bit tougher to actually stick to the road. Yeah, with all of the fire snakes and there's those fireballs that are on the ground and stuff. Maybe. I guess you could consider it one of the more difficult tracks of the selection of retro courses in Mario Kart 8. But and it looks awesome. This is fabulous. the way that it looks compared to the Wii version, it looks so much more menacing. It looks more doomsday-ish, you know? It's like, oh, hey, this would be where the shortcut is, apparently. I don't see what that thingy was talking about, but maybe I'll, you know, go poke around and maybe I might even find a video on it or something. Anyway, didn't I dive into the lava at the very end of the Mario Kart Wii one, and then I tried to do the same thing in the 8 version? Huh. Interesting. Well, at least we got that bit of continuity. Here's some side-by-side. And, again, like I said, and I think it also helps, you know, with the lighting. Makes the 8 version look so much more, awesomer. Okay, so we're taking the left side here this time, around this little curvy pathway. Then we go to the right side. Yes, yes. You know, the lighting effects in Mario Kart 8 actually reminds me of, if anybody's familiar with Minecraft's Sonic Ether's, what is it, Ultimate Shaders or something like that? It makes it look really realistic. Yeah, I don't know, it seems like it's very similar, the shaders. Yeah, we got the hang glidey part in Mario Kart 8, obviously. Not available in there in Mario Kart Wii, and then we go from the right to the left. Yes, very, very specific combination. I think there was another specific combination I did. Oh no, I think that might have been it, where I had to actually edit the Wii version, because I didn't actually go that specific route. Wii, oh my god. Oh, okay, so that would be why the Wii version was, oh, okay, what's happening? I don't even know. Oh, okay, so we're doing the left turn, the final stretch before the finish line. Now we're doing the right side before the finish line, and luckily, I finished on the right side in both versions. Phew, really dodged the bullet there, man, I'm telling you. Alright, so here we go, Mario Kart 7. Now, I had uploaded a video quite some time ago about how, you know, I was going to be doing the Mario Kart 8 Retro Tracks Retrospective, and I specifically called upon the viewers, you know, if anybody had a 3DS and a capture card, because obviously I don't have either, and of course Mario Kart 7, if they could record, you know, the retro courses for me. Thankfully, there was one person who stepped up with, as you can see, very quality capture card recording. That's Jakey the Rocker on YouTube. I believe his full username is Jakey the Rocker 13. And I went ahead and double-checked to make sure that, yes, it is, in fact, Jakey the Rocker 13. You know, again, you know, I want to give big props to Jakey for helping me out here. Obviously, I would not have been able to do the Mario Kart 7 portion without his recordings. And so here we go. This is the Mario Kart 7 version of DK Jungle. I'm very unfamiliar with this. This is unfamiliar territory for me because, again, I don't have a 3DS or 7 or anything similar to that. You know, and that reminds me, there's never actually been a 3DS emulator, or actually, there is an emulator out now, but it's like in super alpha, to the point where like you can only play like a very specific handful of games. You can't actually play like any other really like retail, you know, mainstream games, at least for now anyway. But yeah, there's a lot of work that's got to be done on it, so it's taken a while. You know, 3DS has been out for, God, what is it, been 5 years now? So, yeah, emulator's taking a while. Anyway, so there is one thing, though, that I noticed about the MK7 version that I liked, and that's when you're in the air with the hang glider, all of a sudden the music will, like, fade away, and all you'll hear is, like, you know, whooshing wind. I thought that was really cool. You know, again, I'm not familiar with that myself, and I don't think I ever read that, but I thought that was really cool. And also, yeah, there's an alternate path there underneath the screaming totems, where you can go underwater. And, of course, Jakey showed that off. And there he is, yeah. That's him, Jacob. That's, if anybody didn't guess, you know, from the name Jakey, you know, his actual name is Jacob. Well, there you go. Now you know. Alright, so yeah, you know, I forgot to mention that, yeah, that was a little bit wacky with the way that I had that, you know, with like the blur effect in the background. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible with the 3DS capture card to record, you know, the screen side by side like that. I think you would have to manually edit that, and I felt like that was a little bit too much for me. You know, I kind of just wanted to get this video done. So I just kept it like that. You know, it's not a huge deal. IMO, you know. You know, maybe some people out there disagree with me. But anyway, here we go with the 8 version. And, you know, I actually will say, though, that the Mario Kart 7 actually has some pretty decent graphics. You know, not like, you know, super amazing, hyper awesome, killer, stellar, awesome, super, ultra, ultimate graphics. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was a lot better than what I was expecting, really. I feel like a long time ago, like pretty soon after Mario Kart 7 came out, I had actually watched a video on the Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road, you know, just to see what it looked like. And of course the music, because, you know, I really liked the Mario Kart Wii Rainbow Road music. I was pretty disappointed. I didn't like Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road. And I feel like a lot of people felt that way as well. But, you know, that was just me. I can't actually remember. I think Jakey actually did go this way the first time. And then, you know, and of course, once again, cutting out the second lap. So, you know, and then the third lap, he took the long way around. But, yeah, for some reason, okay, I decided, oh, let me go to the right side of the tree. Because, you know, there's so much different stuff over there. Oh, hello. Oh, you know, I don't remember them doing that. The little, what are those guys? Tiki something? Oh, Tiki Goons. Also, oh, there was some trivia here. Oh, God. This track and Donut Plains 3 are the only courses to be in both the Special Cup and the Banana Cup. Coincidentally, they are in the Banana Cup in the same game, and they both originally started off as the first course in the Special Cup. Ooh, fancy. Ever since Mario Kart Double Dash, in addition to increasing in tempo, the final lap music on every course in the series was increased by 1 tone, with the exception of this course, which is increased by 2. Ooh, I know, trivia is just so random. But yeah, so this was actually, what was this? This is the final course of the Banana Cup. And then, yeah, it was the first course in the Special Cup that it said. Alright, so here we go. Gonna do that fancy side-by-side. And, here it is. Woohoo! So yeah, you know, I decided to, you know, obviously zoom in for the Mario Kart 7, for the side-by-side, anyway. You know, just so we can be a little bit clearer about what we're looking at here with the Tiki Goons. And of course, this first turn before the bridge. Now, unfortunately, Jakey actually didn't record himself in any of the laps taking the hang glider part. So, here's a clip of him getting beat up by stuff. That's in retaliation. Jakey. And then taking the long way around where the DK barrel is, over the jumps, into the big golden banana temple, which is, you know, it's so much more fancier in the Mario Kart 8 version. I think that goes without saying, but I said it anyway. And then, of course, there's a little bit of a skip here on the 7 version, because, again, well, not only to sync it up, but also the fact that I didn't actually record the going under the water part. Me. But, yeah, so luckily Jakey showed that off to show that, in fact, you can go under the water near the end of the course here. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 8, which will be the final video for all of the non-DLC courses in Mario Kart 8. Hope you all are hyped for that. See you all next time.